What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing my second 3-hour block for the day. It's late afternoon, so I'm going to be doing a 3-hour block that's not Amazon Prime now this time. It's just going to be regular Amazon deliveries. Sorry, here's my cat bugging me before I go, but I did get something to help me do deliveries a little bit more efficiently. I got 2 clear plastic giant bins to sort packages in groups in case I have multiple deliveries per location. So we're gonna see how that works out. So stay tuned if you want to see how the shift goes. Good thing I have these baskets now because my first building is 17 deliveries in one building. This is the type of weird stuff you run into when you're delivering. So I just finished my largest set of deliveries for an apartment complex. It was 17 packages in one building, which I thought was a lot. I was able to do it in one basket load. Thank God I had that thing. Saved me a lot of time. I did the whole thing in 35 minutes, which I thought was pretty good. We're about to try to beat it. I'm going to do 22 packages next. I might have to take 2 trips, but I might be finishing this shift early. So this is the most efficient way I thought of doing it. So if you have 22 deliveries for one building, I would split it up in 2 deliveries. In this case, I would go with the lower floors first and group them up. Let's say 11, and then the second batch of 11 on the higher floors. And then once you have your groups, do it in lowest order to highest order. So 101, 113, 114, 115, instead of doing it out of order. So let's say if you go 101 and then you do 124 next, you have to run on the completely other side of the building to do this one, and then run to this one, and then run to that one. You know what I mean? So that would just save so much time with you running back and forth on the same floor, and then move on to the second floor, do the same thing, and then move on to the third floor, do the same thing, run back to your car and do the next batch. So there's very, very minimal time wasted doing it this way. Well, I just finished doing the 22 deliveries. It took me 50 minutes and 2 trips to my car. It's definitely an experience, definitely humbling, definitely a grind. I think I'm gonna get a cart next time. I like having the basket, definitely makes it easier than before without it, but I think I'm gonna get a cart this time to make it a little quicker. I may have been able to do it in one trip. May have finished 22 deliveries in like maybe 40 minutes if I was a little bit more efficient with a cart, but it wasn't bad. So altogether, I did 39 deliveries in 2 locations in 2 hours and 15 minutes total, including driving between the 2 places. So it wasn't bad. It was a 3-hour block and I was able to finish 45 minutes early. So it doesn't have to take the whole 3 hours if you choose a 3-hour block, unless you're less efficient than most. And if you're driving through a lot of traffic, I can see how that could affect it. But overall, that was a decent experience. I will let you know later in the week how much I made. One of the toughest things for the apartment complex, in this case it was a retirement home, was finding the entrance. I went to 3 of the wrong doors at first. They were all fire exits and they were locked. I guess this place is pretty secured, and it's 17 degrees here, so that was pretty miserable carrying a basket, walking around this huge buildings. You had to walk all the way around it to get to the entrance. It took a while, but it was definitely worth it. I still finished early. Now I get to go home early so I can start cooking for my fiance. But for today, this is going to be it. If you are interested in learning more about Amazon Flex and the whole process, and watch me and learn how to make more money more efficiently doing this, stay tuned. Consider subscribing to my channel. But for today, this is going to be it. Thank you for watching.